Greetings, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to another edition of What's Hot with Sea of Tranquility. That's right, Wednesday, new release day here on the channel. Today we've got, for this episode, an absolute smashing release from the band originally from Massachusetts. They make their home now in Berlin, Germany. It's their sixth studio album, Elder, Innate Passage. Hot off the presses. This just got released. Okay, like I said, it's their sixth album. If you want to go check them out on their Bandcamp site, that's where you can order this. beholdtheelder.bandcamp.com. And again, Innate Passage, 5 tracks. Let's take a look at this little digi thing here. As with most of the Elder releases, you don't get a ton as far as like booklets and things like that. Here you got lyrics and who plays on it. All right, that's basically about it. So who does play on this album? Well, of course, you've got Nicholas DeSalvo on guitars, vocals, and keyboards. You got Jack Donovan on bass. You got Michael Reisberg on guitar and keyboards. And Georg Edert, or Georg, Georg, no E at the end, so it could be Georg, could be George. Edert, E-D-E-R-T, on drums. Additional vocals on Catastasis and Endless Return by Behrang Alavi. Additional keys on The Purpose by Fabio Cuomo. Recorded and mixed by Linda Dagg at Clouds Hill Studio. Mastered by Carl Staff. Artwork by Adrian Dexter. So, this follows up their last release, Omens, which was in 2020. They also did that very cool album with the guys from Cadaver called Eldevar. So these guys have been fairly busy during the course of the pandemic. But let me say right now, I've only just had this a couple days. I probably listened to it half a dozen times already. This might very well be the best thing they've ever done. And that's saying something, because if you watched my Ranking the Album show of Elder not that long ago, a couple months ago, their output has been ridiculously good. Whether it's from their early kind of doomy stoner beginnings to their descent into more psychedelic and proggy leanings, this band, no matter what they do, keeps continuing to be great. And I actually, ranking their first 5 albums was difficult, and I actually ranked Omens, their most recent, at the bottom for no reason other than I just think that some of the other 4 I might like a little bit more, right? But Omens is terrific. I think Omens was their first step into full-blown heavy progressive rock. Here, they've basically perfected what they want to do. 5 tracks, like I mentioned. Catastasis, 10 minutes and 50 seconds. Endless Return, 9:54. Coalescence, 9:47. Merged in Dreams, Ne Plus Ultra, 14:43. And The Purpose, 8:37. So all told, you got, 50 some odd minutes of music here, which, pretty damn smoking. Going track by track is kind of hard. The whole album just kind of like, to me, got to listen to it in one sitting. All the songs kind of lead into the next, sort of swirling keyboards, moments of heavy guitar riffs. They still kind of carry over a little bit of their heavy rock / stoner psychedelic beginnings. But man, kind of like, think of like Mastodon at their most progressive, instrumentally speaking, where you have all these, guitars weaving around each other and the busy drums and things like that. Not that different here, except this is not coming from metal, right? Where Mastodon certainly plays heavy metal. This is really not metal. Although, like I said, there are some heavy passages here. I mean, Endless Return is just terrific. You got, like I said, the weaving lead and rhythm guitars. You got, Mellotron in the background. The vocals, Nick doesn't have the greatest voice on the planet, but his vocals are very unique. They've got this kind of like far away element to them, which I really like, and it totally works within the confines of their music. Totally works. It's kind of like this. It's a fragile way of singing, and when it comes in, you love hearing it. It's kind of dreamy. It drifts over the top of everything, and then he stops, and you get many minutes of instrumental interplay and drama and atmosphere and all that sort of stuff. Wonderful stuff. Coalescence is a great track. Merged in Dreams, the big 14+ minute track. Absolutely incredible. Great keys, great guitars. It does not get boring for 1 second. It's dramatic. It's emotional. There's some complex bits in there as well. They like I said, they go into the thunderous riffage from time to time. Awesome stuff. And then The Purpose kind of finishes all that. That's kind of mellow, but it's a slow burner. Slow burner and slow builder, I should say. So like in the beginning, you got kind of all these like lilting little guitar passages and chords and lines and things, and then there's a little bits of keys. The rhythms are nice and busy, but not overly so. And then the song starts to build and build and build. You get this like heavier, more bombastic section as the track kind of moves towards its climax. Awesome stuff. Awesome. I mean, this is, every time I listen to it, the more I like it. And, after like 2 listens to this, I was like, yeah, this is making my top 31 of the year. This is ranking pretty high for my top 31 of the year. The more I listen to it, the more I'm thinking it's going to rank really high in my top 31 of the year. So, yet to be determined. I know December 1st is right around the corner, and I have to start counting down my top 31 of the year. But thankfully, the first beginning of the month, you start with the lower ranking on the lower part of the ranking. So I still can figure out where this is going to sit. That's what happens when you have these albums that come out really, really late in the year, and you think you have your best of the year all set in stone, and then you get like 1, 2, or 3 that come out either in late November or early December that just kind of throw everything for a loop, and then you got to kind of rejig everything. But it is what it is. So Innate Passage from Elder. Absolutely fantastic. I'm going to give this 5 out of 5 star. This is tremendous. Like I said, half a dozen listens in, this might be the best thing they've ever done. And this band has done some great stuff. So take it what you will. Go listen to it. Like I said, beholdtheelder.bandcamp.com and be as amazed as I am. It's available on compact disc, digital download, and I believe the vinyl is coming in February. I think that's kind of how it's working. So, but go check out the site and listen for yourself. And be amazed, people. Be very, very amazed. Innate Passage by Elder. Visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. All together, all the damn time. Stay tuned. I should have 1 or 2 more for you coming today. We've got new Fuzz Bubble. Great power pop album from the band that includes SOT's very own Jim Bakke, right? Mike Portnoy guest on this album as well. Cult Stars from Mars is the name of it. Should have a couple SOT folks help me out on that review, so that's coming up just a little bit. And then I hope to also get to the review of the 4 Tedeschi Trucks band releases that came out this year. They're kind of all very short album, extended play type of thing. There's 4 of them. They're called I Am the Moon, parts 1, 2, 3, and 4. So those are coming up as well. And if I don't get to them today, you'll get them over the next couple of Wednesdays. I still have a handful left of AFM Records releases, a bunch of power metal things. So you got Dragonland, Eden Bridge, Dead City Ruins, Iron Allies. Got the new Kentucky Green. Got I got a Godly and Cream little compilation and a posthumous release from the late singer of Big Big Train, David Longdon. So that's all the stuff that I hope to get to before the year is up. That's pretty much it. I don't think I have any other new things that are kind of sitting here waiting for me. So but a lot to get to. So thanks for watching. Visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. All together, all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already and click on that notification bell so you get alert of all of our content as it posts. And please do hit that like button before you leave. Very, very important. So thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Pete Pardo. See you real soon. Bye-bye.